Let's go to touchdown. Flash my nuts. Woo! Alright, tubes.
Oh my god.
Are you ready? Boom, boom. Alright, 3, 2, 1, click. Click, 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 boom. Whoa, what were you doing? Whoa! Whoa! It's like, let me get the stream in the chat.
Stream my bum.
Shut up, bitch.
Dooby dooby doo. Where are you?
My internet in my phone's tweaked up. What color jersey is he wearing? White? White?
Yeah.
I'm wearing blue, so.
Oh, do not wear your... Bro, I hate hat slacks and what he wears. That's
I'm wearing blue skis.
What about those pants?
With red pants. Psych.
Pants?
I'm kidding.
Red pants? Do you want me to change
I could
my
wear red
green?
pants. No, I'm wearing white.
Oh. I can wear black pants.
Dude, I actually don't know if I can post my stream right now. My fucking phone only has one bar. Someone...
I hate
post a copy.
Shit because this shit just starts to glitch.
One bar.
Hold on, Tom and Germs say something?
Mic check, mic check.
I can post a copy.
Germs is good?
One bar. Hold on, Tom and Germs say something?
Mic check, mic check.
Yep, you guys are good.
Get ready, Mark, you're ready.
Okay, mister.
New York. Jets. Super Bowl champion.
Oops.
Super Bowl bitches. And ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck, tubes.
Actually, I hope you have 4.
I hope you have the worst luck ever, pussy. Woo! Alright, see you.
Good evening, NFASL. The venue on this lovely game of the week is none other than Foxborough, Massachusetts. We're in the Kraft Mac and Cheese Dome. The 11-4 New York Jets take on their division rival, the 12-3 New England Patriots, as I am joined in the booth today by Coach Germs of the Denver Broncos. Big matchup here today, Germs.
Yeah, it's definitely a big matchup. Are these guys fighting for a seed difference?
So at this point, the Patriots hold the #1 seed in the AFC. Jets are just a mere game behind them in the AFC East. And according to Daddy Leagues, the Patriots' division record is 3-1 to the New York Jets 3-1. So yes, Germs, winner of this game would take sole possession of first place in the AFC East. So yes, huge game. As Patriots get the ball first, Kyron Williams is not going to find much running room as he picks up about a yard on the first play from scrimmage. Rashawn Gary in on the stop.
Yeah, I feel like even though with this Jets defense being very stout on the run, I feel like this Patriots offense is going to lean heavy on their running back here, Kyron Williams.
Here's the first pass today for Mac Jones, who's been spectacular here in Season 3. He steps, he fires at Lofter. It is caught in the high ball by Curtis Samuel. He's still going. He picks up a block at the 30. Inside the 25, spins and is knocked out at the 21-yard line. What a play from Curtis Samuel on a gain of 50.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that there, but it looked like a couple of players on the Patriots offense kind of gave up. Didn't even realize he caught the ball.
Wow, huge play for Mac Jones on his first pass.
But doesn't that let you hike it?
A penalty here.
No, you can accept it. I was looking at my phone. I fucking retarded.
On
Sorry.
Mac Jones. So, 1st and 15 back to the 26. But let's go back to that 53-yard completion, Germs. Curtis Samuel high-pointed that football against Cole Holcomb and then was able to pick up some key blocks down the field.
Yeah, and that was just great concentration from Curtis Samuel to be able to locate the ball and come down with it and get extra yards after the catch, you know.
And for the New York Jets, their team defensively, middle of the road, 15th overall in points per game. Their passing defense is ranked 24th in the NFASL, so they give up a lot of yards. But this red zone defense, however, is a top 10 unit. So let's see if the Jets can get a stop here. Second down, the carry to Williams is going to go backwards. Holcomb with the tackle for loss. They acquired him, Germs, from Washington a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, and Cole Holcomb is a nice little linebacker. He's fast, and he reads the field pretty well.
Well, it's Holcomb versus Jones here on third down. Pass for the end zone is hauled in by Samuel. Touchdown, New England.
And what a route and what a throw by Mac Jones. Perfect timing on both ends.
The extra point is good by Nordine. Opening drive for New England, 81 yards on just 5 plays. And with 7:13 to go in the first quarter of Week 17's NFASL Game of the Week, Patriots will strike first. Here is Cox. He had a kick return touchdown last week against Buffalo. He takes this one out of the end zone, but not the same result. He's tackled behind the 20-yard line at the 18. So out trots Zach Wilson and this New York Jet offense, first down and 10. And again, New York on a nice win streak here, looking to crawl all the way back into the AFC East leaderboard. Of course, defending Super Bowl champions as well.
Yeah, but these division games are very tough. I can feel like they can just get out of hand quickly.
Well, great start for New York as Tunyon is up near midfield. That's a 31-yard pickup on the very first play for New York, and a first down for the Jets.
And what a route by Robert Tunyon.
Yeah, nice corner route there is hot, looking for Julio, and he is intercepted by Devin McCourty.
Yeah, and he threw that ball way too late. Devin McCourty reads that and picks it off easy.
Yeah, for the New England Patriots, that is Devin McCourty's 7th interception of the season. Mac Jones will take over at the 30. He's got a clean pocket. He will look for his tight end. That's Hunter Henry, who takes a shot at the 38-yard line by C.J. Mosley.
Yeah, and what a tight end Hunter Henry's. We knew he was good, but he's just become an absolute superstar since coming to New England.
At the onset of season 1, the Patriots, of course, acquired both Hunter Henry. As there goes Mac Jones to the turf. Cole Holcomb calling his own number, sending the Mike linebacker blitz, and the big sack goes down to the 32-yard line. It's now third down for New England.
Yeah, and it didn't look like the offensive line knew that was coming. Cole Holcomb came in free.
All right, Mac Jones, 3-man rush from New York. 8 in coverage. Jones will take off and run. Can he get the first down with his legs? He dives, loses the football, and the Jets have recovered it. The fumble is picked up by Rashawn Gary at the New England 43-yard line.
You know, and I'm almost not sure if he wanted to try to slide there or dive. It could have went either way, but that is very unfortunate if you're a Patriots fan.
So both quarterbacks have turned the ball over here early, as A.J. Dillon will get his first reception and a pickup of about 2 on first down. So, Jets' last possession ended the interception. Zach Wilson, now 2 of 3. Trying to hook up with Julio Jones earlier, who has been a menace this season, as a wide-open target is caught. Corey Davis, touchdown, New York. 40-yard pickup, and just like that, the Jets are an extra point away from knotting our score at 7.
And yeah, that's just right up the seam, beats that cover 3. That safety didn't get over there quick enough, and just like that, we've got a tie ball game here.
7-7, 2-play, 42-yard drive, 46 seconds off the clock. And in this battle for first place in the AFC East, we're tied at 7 here early in the first quarter.
Let's see what the Patriots offense comes out and does here after that costly turnover.
Yes, that fumble on third down. Mac Jones trying to scramble to pick up yardage for first down. Dove across the first down marker. I believe he would have had it if he didn't fumble, but lost the football. Jets able to pick it up. First down is a quick throw to Kyron Williams, and he is lit up, but I do believe he has first down yardage, yes, as he's across the 35. First down, New England.
And that's a strong man holding on to that football, because that was a big hit.
Kyron Williams, of course, out of Notre Dame, was drafted in the 2nd round by Coach ATK. Loves the abilities he brings. As you see the moves right here, spinning away, and he is down at the 44-yard line, finally tackled after a gain of 8 on a whirling dervish highlight reel pickup.
That was giving me flashbacks to Darren Sproles.
Yes, a man that had many moves in his bag, Darren Sproles. Mac Jones here on second down. Pressure up the middle. Looking down the sideline for Smith-Schuster, and he connects. But Schuster was out of bounds, says the ball judge, and that will be ruled an incompletion.
Oh, wow. If you're the Patriots, you're upset with that one.
So it'll be third down. Yes, it was. It was a great catch by Smith-Schuster, but they did not get both feet in bounds according to the refs. So here's third down. Jones looking for something. He will fire Aaron, and it is picked. Isaac Taylor-Stewart has intercepted Mac Jones. And now on back-to-back possessions, Jones turns it over.
I know Coach ATK is upset about that one because that was just a duck by Mac Jones.
Was trying to extend the play yet again. Was looking for Hunter Henry on the crosser. That wasn't available. And then tried to hit the outside throw. And this one in tight window is caught by Tunyon.
That's how the game gonna go.
Josh Proctor was right there.
I pointed that, but that should have been picked.
That was a very close one. It looked like Proctor was right there and could have grabbed that ball, but just didn't turn his head around.
First down New York from the Patriot 41. Pump fake. Wilson hit as he's thrown, and it will be an incompletion. That time the pressure coming from Christian Barmore, the former Alabama Crimson Tide D-tackle, and it's second down upcoming for New York. First run today for Michael Carter. And Judon able to wrap up Carter after a minimal 3-yard pickup. Maybe 2 yards on that run. And it's now third down.
Yeah, and there's not very many running lanes here going against this Patriots defense. I believe they're top in the league in like rushing and defending the pass.
Third down here for New England, trying to get off the field. Wilson, clean pocket, looking out for Dillon, and Dillon does not hold on. Gilmore in the vicinity, but that was a catchable pass. Instead, it'll be fourth down, and out trots the field goal unit for a long field goal attempt. This is Chase McLaughlin, 55-yard attempt from the left hash mark. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. It had plenty of distance there. McLaughlin drills it. Jets take their first lead today. It's 10-7.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate drop because he ran a good route, and he was open. Potentially, that was a first down play, and they could still be going for a touchdown here.
So the Patriots have turned the ball over on consecutive drives. The Jets got all 10 of their points off of it. Now leading 10-7 here with the final 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones from the gun.
See some Kyron Williams on the ground here.
First play will be a pass. Jones. Here comes pressure. He's flushed to his left, and he will just have to throw it away. Carl Lawson in pursuit. Nicely done there from the Jets front four. Going back to Hunter Henry, Germs, we talked about him a couple of drives ago. Back when the Patriots picked up Jonnu Smith as well as Hunter Henry, as that pass is dropped by Smith-Schuster. Hunter Henry emerged to be the star, and to your point, yeah, he's one of the top tight ends in the NFASL today. A tough matchup, but as well as Robert Tunyon, he's in that conversation as well. So these two teams both tout some talented tight ends.
Yeah, the Patriots also have an abundance of receivers.
Mac Jones running out of time, and he is sacked on third down. The 8-man coverage was able to hold up long enough for Quinnen Williams to come down and make the play. And a 3-and-out for New England. This ball is booted away by Bailey. Cox there to recover. And he's going to run down the right sideline. And a nice return inside the 40-yard line to the 43. And that'll end the first quarter here in Foxborough. 10-7 Jets. They have possession of the ball, Germs, as we begin the second quarter. What do you expect to see from the Jets here on this drive?
You know, I feel like they're just going to stick to their game plan and probably just keep throwing the rock. Because this defensive line on the Patriots side of the ball really shuts down the run pretty well.
Of course, the New York Jets are 23rd in the NFASL in rushing yards per game. They are definitely a pass-first unit. Wilson going empty here on second down. He's rolling to his right. He has Julio Jones for the first time today, and Jones has first down yardage across midfield to the 42-yard line of New England.
Yeah, Julio said if he couldn't catch that first down on the play before, he'll do it the play after.
So back-to-back targets for Julio Jones, of course, acquired from Tennessee. And he has made an immediate impact here for this New York Jet offense. Wilson maneuvering in the pocket. He's going to take off. He will try to get out of bounds and does at the 35. Heads-up play there from Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson's showing a little bit of athleticism there, getting away from a few defenders there.
And that's what the Jets liked about him coming out of BYU, the ability to extend plays, as he has Elijah Moore over the middle inside the 15. Nice throw there from Zach Wilson.
Not only can he use his legs, he can use his arm there.
Jets trying to score more points here after the 10 unanswered. Here comes an all-out blitz. It's picked up, firing. It's Tunyon. First down, touchdown. Robert Tunyon from 14 yards away. And the Jets have extended their lead now.
Yeah, and that was just an easy run and catch for Robert Tonyan. Didn't look like anyone could really get to him before he got in that end zone.
17 unanswered points from the New York Jets, and they have the biggest lead of the game by either squad. It's a 10-point deficit now for New England.
Yeah, it really feels like those turnovers are, I guess, rattling the confidence of the New England offense here.
Yes, last 3 drives from New England. Fumble, interception, and punt after scoring the touchdown on the opening possession. See what Mac Jones and the New England offense can try to do to rectify the situation. They'll go ground game, and it will not work. Cole Holcomb has already put his fingerprints on this ball game and is continuing to make plays. Another short tackle, and it's going to be 2nd down and 9 from the 26-yard line.
Yeah, Cole Holcomb is all over the field.
Here's a completion to Henry, and he shoves off a couple, and he's still going past midfield, down the far sideline. He's being chased, and it will be stepped out at the 27 of New York.
And that's why Hunter Henry is one of the best tight ends in this league.
Yes, it is an amazing play from Hunter Henry to just take a dump down route as Jones is going to throw this away. Again, pressured in the pocket. He has not been comfortable all afternoon long as the Jets have been sending 4 and sometimes 3 men and been able to get home consistently.
Yeah, I feel like Mac Jones is looking downfield a little bit too long. It looks like some of these underneath routes are open, but he's just not seeing them in time.
Again, Holcomb tackling Williams on the ground game. It's now 3rd and 7 on this promising drive. Jones steps up, fires, end zone. It is halted, and another touchdown for Curtis Samuel.
Is this Curtis Samuel or Randy Moss? I'm not sure.
That is the 2nd time today, Germs. He has high-pointed a football on a one-on-one play and has scored 2 touchdowns here for New England, and they shave that lead down to 3.
You know, and that's just what Mac Jones and this offense needed to boost this defense coming up to get a stop here.
And the return from Cox will be tackled inside the 20 once again at the 17. So the Jets now back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, and they, on the 2 drives prior, were able to score off of turnovers. First play is going to be play action. Wilson looking for Julio, and he hits him in stride. Julio inside the 30 to the 35. What a throw again from Wilson.
Yeah, and there was 2 people in the vicinity of that throw there, but Julio Jones comes down with it and gets an extra 15 at least.
Wilson again, quick throw. This is Moore, and Elijah Moore is gone on just 2 plays. The Jets score.
And
what an answer.
Zach Wilson caught him in cover 3 again and just beat him right up the seams, just like that 2nd touchdown of the game.
So just like that, Zach Wilson has tossed 3 touchdown passes here in the first half as the Jets back up 10. Well, Germs, this game promised to be a shootout. This is the number 4 offense in the New York Jets versus the number 2 offense in New England. So points are not a premium here. They are clearly going to be first team to 40 might possibly win this ball game today.
I feel like their best defense for both of these teams is their offense.
So the New England Patriots, who have scored a touchdown in their last drive after that stalled pattern, and Williams still on his feet and then eventually taking down at the 28, got caught up with his offensive lineman, it appeared, and a short gain of 3. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Mac Jones, pressure up the middle, and he just gets rid of it. Quinnen Williams again in the face of Mac Jones. And that's been the story so far.
And that's a good play from Quinnen Williams because that tight end that Mac Jones was going to is just wide open.
So now it's 3rd down. Jets backing everyone off the line of scrimmage here. Showing a 3-man rush. They're going to just send the 3. Throw over the middle is caught by Hunter Henry at the 47-yard line for a Patriot first down.
And it just seems like the Patriots are just farming Hall of Fame tight ends. Hunter Henry seems to be on his way.
Yeah, you think about it. Rob Gronkowski prior to the Hunter Henry era here, and for good reason. These New England Patriots, they know how to find tight ends. This will be a penalty. Mac Jones throws it away. It looks like that'll be grounding, and it will. Ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. That'll put that down and distance marker at 2nd and 20 for the Patriots.
Yeah, it looks like Mac Jones didn't want to take the sack there, but it's almost like he did at the same time.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. He's looking far sideline for Henry. He's got him again up to the 39, so he gets all of the yardage back and then some. And it'll set up a 3rd and manageable as Hunter Henry is closing in on 100 yards receiving in just the first half.
Yeah, the Jets got to find some way to guard Hunter Henry because this has been his quarter.
Jones again looking to fire. And he's looking for Henry, and Henry is wide open inside the 15, cuts away at the 10, and is brought down at the 10-yard line by Nasser Rildeen.
And those are some quick little moves from a tight end. You don't see that very often.
5 catches, 128 yards for Henry in this first half. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff, Williams. And he is tomahawked at the 9-yard line by Mosley. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Jets 24, Patriots 14 in the game of the week. Winner takes first place in the AFC East. Patriots at a goal-to-go situation here. 2nd and 9. Play action. Jones looking to run, and he will be dropped. That is P.J. Mustipher. That's his first sack today, 3rd overall for the Jets. And it's now 3rd and goal from the 12.
Yeah, and it looks like this defensive line has definitely been prioritizing not letting Mac Jones move around too much because they've been getting to him very quickly.
Ooh, what a catch by Mechie, and he is tackled at the goal line. Ball is marked at the 1 and down by 10. What do the Patriots do here? They're going to keep the offense on the field, and they will go for it on 4th down and goal.
Before this play gets called, do you remember who gets ball at half?
The Jets do. Patriots got the ball first to begin this game. So here we go. It's going to be an RPO, and it is incomplete. Coverage there by Elam, and he batted it down. Jets take over at the 1-yard line. The Patriots come away with nothing on the drive.
Yeah, this is almost like a blessing and a curse because this could end up in a safety here, and the Patriots just get the ball right back.
Now let's see what Wilson has. Here comes pressure. Wilson gets rid of it just in time, as he was hit as he threw that football. So that'll stop the clock, and we still find ourselves in the danger zone if you're the New York Jets.
Yeah, that was a very close one.
This time the Patriots are just sent 4. Wilson rolling, dives, he's looking deep, and it is batted and then intercepted. Jonathan Jones gets the deflection, and he takes it the other way inside the 45. So there you go, Germs. It's essentially a punt on 2nd down from Zach Wilson.
Yeah, and there wasn't really anybody open there, and you couldn't afford to take that safety there, so I guess that was your best option.
I mean, you could have thrown the ball away.
You could have done that,
to fight 3rd down, run the ball, punt it. But regardless, you may have ended up in this spot anyway. Patriots now have it. And looking deep, it is Smith-Schuster. This time he's inbounds at the 13.
Toe tap swag. Look at that.
Yeah, nicely done that time from the former Pittsburgh Steeler. He picks up 30. And he has been on quite a tear, Germs, the last 5 ball games. 7 touchdowns in those games. First and 10 from the 13. Here. Jones firing, and then he'll throw it away. Yet again, the pressure, and that time it wasn't even pressure from the Jets. It's just the fact that Mac Jones stepping into the pocket was expecting someone to shed a block, led to him throwing the football away.
Yeah, all that pressure throughout the whole game looks like it's got Mac Jones a little skittish back there.
As Williams is hit hard, he's going to gain about 7, and the Patriots have the ball. Clock is ticking, under 45 seconds to play. And that was C.J. Mosley who administered that hit stick. That's his 2nd tackle today. And for the Jets, red zone defense has been phenomenal thus far. See if they can get another stop here on 3rd down and 3. Patriots letting this clock drip down. And New York not interested in calling a timeout. So Mac Jones will just let this run all the way down. Ball snapped with 4 seconds on the play clock. Cut back by Williams, 1st down. at the 2-yard line. Nice run there from Kyron.
Yeah, let's see what the Patriots do here. They had 12 seconds, enough time to score.
Yep, 2 timeouts in their disposal as well. And they, of course, would love to get the touchdown to cut this lead back down to 3 heading into the halftime break. But again, a field goal would still make this a one-possession ball game. It's a stretch run for Williams, and he runs right into a New York Jet defender. And a timeout called by New England after a loss of 1. That's Marcus May who made that tackle.
Yeah, that's a big tackle there. If you're the Jets fan.
Marcus May came shot out of a cannon there and shot through the C gap specifically to make the tackle on Kyron Williams. It's now 2nd down and goal. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones from the pistol. Here comes pressure from his left. He'll have to throw it away, and now just 3 ticks to play in the first half.
Yeah, now it's like, do you just take your points, or do you still go for it?
Looks like the Patriots will decide to take the points. Nordine out for the short field goal. This is a 20-yard kick, and it is good. So we head to halftime. 24-17, New York over New England here in the Kraft Mac and Cheese Dome. Big AFC East battle between the Jets and Patriots. Again, winner takes first place in the AFC East and has themselves an opportunity at the 1 seed in the AFC as well. Welcome back, folks, as we begin the second half here from Foxborough. I'm Thomas Jones IV, joined alongside Coach Germs, as the Jets, leading by 7, will take the ball out at the 35. This is Cox, and he breaks a tackle and then is hit by an elbow at the 21-yard line as the Jets will begin their next drive and their first drive of the second half shortly. Zach Wilson, 3 touchdown passes in the first frame, had the 1 couple interceptions. But for the most part, Zach Wilson's been playing a pretty clean game today, Germs.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if the Jets are going to come out here and try to waste as much time as possible, or they're going to still come out here and play aggressive.
Well, so far they will start with a short throw into the flat and a pickup of 4 by the tight end that time, Kolar. So, excuse me, no, it was Irv Smith Jr. who made that reception, but Patriots defensively giving up the 24 points in the first half. A lot of it was off of turnovers, so you really can't blame the defense. They were put in bad spots as Barmore makes the nice tackle on Michael Carter at the 27, and it's quickly 3rd down for New York.
Yeah, but since those turnovers, I think Mac Jones has played a lot better.
Yeah, Patriots only down by 7. Wilson looking for Julio, and again a beautiful throw. It's caught. Julio inside the 30 into the 33. Dawkins making the tackle, but not after a gain of 42 yards and a huge Jet play.
Yeah, and what a throw and catch. They had a similar play to that earlier on in the game, and again, Julio just beating the defender.
Wilson looking left side this time, and it's caught by Michael Carter. He'll step out of bounds at the 26. Back-to-back throws completed by Zach Wilson. And the Jets creeping closer to the red zone now. Second down from the shotgun. Looking for Jones again, and he does not hold on. He was able to find the football in double coverage, but just could not make the catch. Now 3rd down for the New York Jets.
If you're Coach Toby, you're glad that Julio dropped that, because that could have been intercepted.
Here's a run on 3rd. It's going to be close. Dillon tackled by Winovich, and he is shy of the first down marker. Decision time for New York, 4th down and 1. And I haven't seen the offense leave the field yet.
I feel like the offense is going to stay out here.
And they will. Zach Wilson from a empty set, 4-by-1 look. He'll keep it himself on 4th down. He gets the first down. Slides at the 14. What a play call from New York there on 4th down.
And Zach Wilson again showing off his athleticism, picking up the first down himself.
That's a huge conversion for the Jets as they now have it 1st and 10 inside the 15-yard line of New England.
Yeah, this has been a pretty long drive here.
Back middle, it's Irv Smith, and he's hit hard after a nice gain, though, to the 8-yard line for a gain of 6. One second down. Wilson, handoff. Carter. He is going to spin off of a Judon tackle before being met at the 5. And it will set up a 3rd and short. And so far on this drive, New York is 2 for 2 on, 1 of 2 on 3rd down conversions.
Yeah, we haven't really seen either running back today have a lot of lanes to run through.
As Dillon finds a lane, and he will balloon his way into the end zone for a New York touchdown.
Yeah, and he just bulldozed his way right into the end zone.
The extra point is good. Jets double their lead. Impressive 10-play, 81-yard drive. That took over 5 minutes off of the clock. And for New England, they now see a 14-point deficit right in front of their hands.
There's still a lot of time left. Don't let this 14 points deceive you. This Patriots offense can score at will and quickly.
That's right. ATK's offense, number 2 in the NFASL in points per game. They average 40. And right now they're well under that average, only 17 thus far against this stout defensive line of New York. This is complete. The early star of the game for New England, Curtis Samuel, picks up 6. He had 2 miraculous catches as well as 2 touchdown grabs in the first half. Second down, Jones again from the gun. Again, we'll look sideline for Samuel, and again Samuel makes the catch at the 46-yard line of New York. And a big gain, back-to-back receptions for Samuel. He's over 100 yards now.
Curtis Samuel has definitely proven himself this game.
Acquired from Washington last season, and this year with Mac Jones has really built the chemistry and the rapport. And you're seeing that fruit bear labor here. Mac Jones will look to throw again. Here comes pressure, and he barely gets rid of it as Mustafa was pursuing. Another quarterback hit from New York. They have 3 sacks of Mac Jones, and they have multiple hits as well, as it's now 2nd down and 10. 3-man rush this time. Jones will flush, and he will take off and run, and he will step out of bounds at the 40. So he picks up 6 yards there, and it sets up 3rd down and 4 from the New York 40-yard line.
Yeah, and that was a good play there for Mac Jones. Didn't really see anybody open downfield, just needed to pick up a couple yards to get him an easier 3rd down.
3rd down again. Jones running for his life, and he has to get rid of it. Williams once again in the backfield. And on 4th and 4, do the Patriots go for it here?
I haven't seen the offense leave the field yet.
Yeah, it looks like they're huddling, so they're going to go for it on 4th down. And Mac Jones will come out here with a running back and Dalton Keene in the backfield from this shotgun set. 2 receivers on the left side of your screen, and Hunter Henry, the tight end on the right. Here we go. 4th and 4. Jones pressure hit, and it is again the pressure from Quinnen Williams forces the incompletion. New York takes over on downs at the 40.
Good game, Tom. Happy birthday, buddy.
Has been all in Mac Jones' face all day.
And Wilson. Here comes pressure from New England. He's going to fire, and he'll find Corey Davis. 1st down and more. He breaks a tackle before Noah Dawkins is able to track him down. Not until the New York Jets are inside the inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
And what a throw from Zach Wilson. He was running to his right and still found a target running up the field.
In stride to Corey Davis as well. New York's offense today has just been explosive, man. Big play after big play. And they're really trying to stake the knife into the New England Patriots here. Wilson buying time, and he runs out of it as he has to throw it away. 14 of 22 today, 316 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions for Zach Wilson. So it's 3rd down and 5 from the New England 13-yard line. They'll just hand it off to Dillon, and he's going down at the 17. That's Christian Barmore for the tackle. And out trots Chase McLaughlin and the special team unit for another short field goal attempt. This will be from 34. McLaughlin's kick is good, and it's now a 3-possession lead for the Jets. 34-17 with 28 seconds to play in the third quarter.
I still feel like there's enough time to make this comeback, but the Patriots need to score quickly.
Yes, as the Patriots have been plagued by fourth down missed plays and opportunities, as this is a nice play from Williams as he gains 19 yards on that little Texas route. And let's see if the Patriots can get a snap off before the clock's at 0-0, and they will not. So we head to the final quarter here from New England. The Jets doubling up the Patriots 34-17. New England has the football at their own 44 as we begin the fourth quarter. Mac Jones, all day to throw. Fires. He's intercepted. That's Michael Wright. And the price is right. Michael Wright inside the 35 to the 33. And we have a pause. And we have a resume. I was curious to see what was about to happen there. All right, third turnover today.
Fucking game is sucking your balls, kid. Holy shit.
And here's A.J. Dillon, stiff arms a man, and he gets big yardage as he's close to first down yards at the 23. And everything is coming up Jets right now.
Jets.
Here's the other handoff, Michael Carter. He's got the first down as he works his way across the 20.
Yeah, and it looks like the Patriots are just deflated at this point.
Good choice of words there, deflated. Yeah, I can definitely see that. As Michael Carter, he might get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard. Hold on that first down carry. And again, the New York Jets losing 62-28 the first time these teams matched up back in Week 7. Exacting revenge here as they look end zone, and it's over the head of both Julio Jones and Stephon Gilmore. So now third down.
It looks like Zach Wilson's going for blood here.
Wilson, he will throw on third down. He's rolling. Here comes Winovich. Looking end zone for Tunyon, and he hits him in the back of the end zone.
Cover two for what,
for a New York Jet touchdown. Second touchdown today from Tunyon, 12th on the season. And the New York Jets are now a bigger 24-point lead for New York.
Yeah, that's Zach Wilson and Tunyon just adding a little salt to the wounds here.
It's Madden. That's what it is.
And again, this AFC, this game has really been a microcosm of how parodic the AFC has been this year. The New York Jets entered play as the 5 seed. Winning this game, they'll take the 2 seed for the moment.
Yeah, Toby, I'm running it.
Patriots will
Game's
fall
over, kid.
to the 5 seed. And for the 2 ball clubs next week, the Patriots will be taking on the Miami Dolphins, and the New York Jets will be facing the Buffalo Bills. Here's Williams, another handoff, and he's got first down yardage to the 39. Patriots down 3 possessions here. It's just not been their day, and it looks like at this point, Coach ATK is going deeper into the playbook, trying to find some new things. There's a quick throw. It's Jacoby Myers. That's his first catch today, as the former North Carolina State Wolverine or Wolfpack. I'm trying to remember what NC State's logo is. I think they're Wolfpack. Gets the first down. There's Jones picking it up with his legs as he goes all the way to the Jet 38-yard line. Now the Patriots showing some tempo.
I feel like they're just going to be in hurry up probably for the remainder of this drive.
Jones looking for something, runs out of time, and again, he will be dropped to the turf by P.J. Mustafer.
Mustafer has had a great game today. 2 sacks.
Injuries don't matter.
Quick throw. This is Smith-Schuster, who takes a big hit from Ashton Davis at the 39-yard line of New York. Tail of this game, Germs, has been that defensive line from New York. They have been able to wreak havoc in the New England backfield all afternoon long. Mac Jones has just never looked comfortable back here as he throws middle. This one is in complete looking for Hunter Henry, and it's now 4th down.
Yeah, and for most people, that's a bad throw, but Hunter Henry usually comes down with that.
So here is, in fact, the game. And Mac Jones is going to be sacked back at his own 40. And ain't that a tale of how this game has gone? Carl Lawson gets the New York Jets' 5th sack of the day. New York takes over. So Jets looking to put the finishing touches on this one as we're inside 4 minutes to play in the game of the week. 41-17, the current score. The New York Jets will move to 12-4 on the season. The New England Patriots will drop to 12-4 on the season. And because the New York Jets would have a better divisional record, they will take the AFC East division spot at the moment. Again, mentioning next week, the Patriots take on the Dolphins, Jets take on the Bills, both teams staying within the division next week. As this field goal from 55 yards out is good by McLaughlin, 44-17, as the Jets continuing to put points on the board.
Yeah, both these guys have big divisional games next week. Either loss could cost the first place to either team.
All right, well, let's take a look around the league, Germs, at some other notable matchups here in Week 17. Just so many playoff implication types games. As we look at the AFC, we have a huge matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Indy coming into play 11-4, 2-game lead over Stu and the Jags. And Jacksonville is right now at the 7th spot in the AFC, and they have to hold off the Browns, the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Titans, who are all right on their tail. We also have the Las Vegas Raiders the Chargers taking on the Bills later on today. AFC West leading Los Angeles Chargers. They can clinch the AFC West, and Coach Bacchus can win the division for the first time with a win
That's all I need to see
Buffalo.
to know Madden loves you, bro.
Bro.
Jesus.
Buffalo, of course, trying to also do the same thing the Jacksonville Jaguars are, and that's hold on to their wild card spot. They sit at 9-6, mentioning that they already take on the Jets next week, so they understand the magnitude of this game against the Chargers. It's a must-win game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Mac Jones looking end zone here for Curtis Samuel. Why not? He's been 2 for 3 on these, and this one's picked. Michael Wright has his second, and that'll wrap a bow on this one.
GG now.
So happy birthday to Coach Toby Barris as the New York Jets dominate the New England Patriots today, 44-17. Win the turnover battle, and Zach Wilson was stellar in this ballgame. So, folks, stay tuned for some other NFASL action, as all those games that have the playoff implications and relevance, I will try to be on hand to commentate them. Again, we got some big ones on both sides of the conference spectrum, as the clocks have hit 000 here from Foxborough. Final score for the Week 17 game of the week, New York 44, New England 17. Zach Wilson, 4 touchdown passes on the game. Mac Jones, 3 interceptions. So, New York takes over the AFC division, and they look to go back into the playoffs and repeat their Super Bowl victory from last season. For the Patriots, they will drop down to the wild card spot number 5 and most likely take on the LA Chargers in the wild card round if they're not able to win next week and get a loss from New York. For Coach Germs and the entire NFASL crew, I'm Thomas Jones IV, wishing you all a wonderful Monday and enjoy the rest of your day. Monday Night Football tonight, Seahawks, Washington football team. And we got plenty of NFASL action as well. So take care, everybody, and we will see you soon.
Goodbye.